And thank you for joining us this midday. I'm Daniel Miller.
And I'm Chelsea Helms. Happy to have you with us today. We do begin with some continuing coverage on the life and legacy of fallen Beech Grove police officer Brian Elliott. As you know, and we've been telling you here on this midday, Officer Brian Elliott was killed in the line of duty while coming to the aid of a domestic violence victim on Monday.
The procession escorting Officer Elliott to his final resting place is set to begin any moment now. It will leave from the Marion County Coroner's Office and travel to Little & Sons Funeral Home on the south side.
Fox 59's Max Lewis, you can see, has joined us live. He is outside the coroner's office now. Max, it's my understanding we already have law enforcement lined up behind you.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, Daniel and Chelsea. Sorry, I'm going to have to take out my earpiece there because I'm hearing myself. But yes, we are lined up here outside the Marion County Coroner's Office where police have been. We've been here for about half an hour, 45 minutes at this point, and there have been police agencies from really all over the central part of the state. We've seen Indiana State Police, IMPD has a huge contingent out here. The Beech Grove police officers, I'll just step out of the way and sort of give you a look at what we are seeing right now. So all the officers that you see here that are lined up in this part of the parking lot here, they are from the Beech Grove Police Department, as we understand. So these are Officer Elliott's, brothers and sisters in law enforcement right here, and they are going to be part of this procession that is going to take him here from the Marion County Coroner's Office down to the funeral home on Stop 11 Road. And it's you can just tell it's so quiet out here. It is a very solemn occasion, obviously, and people still reeling from what happened on Monday night. But there was this is an ongoing investigation, right? And so he came here, was taken here to the Marion County Coroner's Office on Monday night after he died at Eskenazi Hospital. His autopsy was completed here, and now he is going to go on to the funeral home and have his body prepared for his funeral that so far has yet to be scheduled, but where everyone will really honor his life and the legacy he left behind. So what we know is they are going to leave here, we're supposed to leave here around 11 a.m. We're a little behind at the moment, but things happen, and they're going to go down here. They're going to basically take Keystone Avenue all the way down to I-65. They're going to take 65 down to Southport Road. Then they're going to take Southport Road over to McFarland Road and take that down to Stop 11 where the funeral home is. So it's going to be kind of a lengthy procession. If you are out and about and you feel so compelled, you can sort of line this route and pay your respects if you so choose. But again, this is simply just to take him from the coroner's office down to the funeral home. This is not the funeral procession. That will come at a later date. Chelsea, Daniel.
Yeah, Max, just reiterating what you said, leaving the coroner's office, it will head west on Pleasant Run to Keystone, south on Keystone to I-65 South, then exit at Southport, and then west on Southport to McFarland, and then south on McFarland to McFarland Lane.
There you can see the map of just how vast of a distance this is, and people are lining that processional route now.
And then McFarland Lane to Stop 11 to Little & Sons Funeral Home. Again, that will be the procession route for Officer Elliott, who will be leaving the Marion County Coroner's Office right now. Let's go back out live to those live pictures now where you can see people who are standing literally out waiting for his body to be exited out of the coroner's office into a hearse.
As Max was mentioning, many of those who we see lined up outside of the Marion County Coroner's Office, those are the brothers and sisters of Officer Brian Elliott, those who served alongside him. You might remember, prior to him serving the Beech Grove Police Department for 2 years, he did work at the Marion County Sheriff's Office. So many of those men and women actually working alongside him for those 6 years that he served as a sheriff's deputy in the Sex and Crimes Unit. We're going to talk a lot more about his service throughout the show, but we are going to work to bring you this procession live right here on Fox 59 Midday News.
We are still learning more about who Officer Elliott was behind the badge and the legacy he leaves behind.
The growing memorial that's outside the Beech Grove Police Department, it really is just so evident of how much of an impact he had on those around him. Daniel, on top of the car, we saw things like heartfelt letters that were left for him in his memory, flowers, pictures completely covering the entire roof of that car. In fact, spilling over onto the sides of it as well.
We're taking a look at some video from earlier this morning. One man set up a folding chair right next to the flag flying at half staff. We spoke with him briefly. His name is Joey Kreider with the Whitestown Police Department. Kreider shared that Officer Elliott was his squad leader at the Law Enforcement Academy. He knew him as a friend, a fellow officer, and said he was the best of us. We're also hearing from others who worked with Officer Elliott during his 6 years at the Marion County Sheriff's Office.
Brian, you'll be missed. Thank you very much. God bless, Godspeed, and thank you for the sacrifice you made for all of us.
That was Major Bryce Wolf, who you just heard from. He briefly crossed paths with Elliott at the sheriff's office, where, as I mentioned a moment ago, he worked for a deputy for about 6 years. Elliott served most of his time in the Sex and Violent Offender Registry Unit prior to his 2 years of service in Beech Grove.
But it was actually during their time at the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy that Major Wolf says the two grew closer. They were both selected for leadership positions in Basic Class 233. Then in 2024, Officer Elliott left the department to live out his dream of serving the people of his hometown of Beech Grove.
He was young, had a four-year college degree, had the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy, and could have written his own ticket to local, state, federal, and chose to continue where he grew up. And I think that really speaks to somebody's character.
Yeah, tonight there will be a community prayer and candlelight vigil honoring and remembering Officer Elliott. It is happening tonight at 6:30 at the Beech Grove Police Department. That's also where the memorial with Officer Elliott's squad car is currently located right now, and anyone is welcome to attend.
And we will have a reporter there live on Fox 59 and CBS 4 in our early evening shows, bringing us coverage leading up to that vigil.
And as we've reported, Officer Elliott was one of 2 officers shot while responding to a domestic violence call on Monday after Beech Grove officers who arrived alongside Elliott was also shot and injured. He was shot in the leg.
That officer's name has not yet been released, but we do know it was a male officer and he was released from the hospital yesterday. He's continuing to recover at home.
We're also uncovering more this midday about the initial call for help that brought the officers to the area in the first place. A neighbor reportedly told dispatch they heard a woman being assaulted as well as screaming for help.
She was saying like he's gonna kill me and screaming for help. When the police came in, she yelled, "Help, help!" I was like, I feel sorry about this all happened.
2 Beech Grove officers arrived at 5:40, and just 3 minutes after the call was placed, they knocked on the door announcing themselves as police.
According to court records, Officer Elliott heard the victim call for help again before he kicked open the apartment door. That is when police say Kenneth Johnson opened fire from inside the apartment. After the shooting, officers initially believed the suspect had ran from the scene, triggering an hours-long manhunt that shut down the city. After nearly 4 hours, Johnson was found hiding in the laundry room of a nearby apartment building, where he was ultimately taken into custody.
So how did police finally uncover Johnson's hiding spot? It wasn't a canine or a drone that spotted him. It was actually an alert neighbor. And that neighbor talked exclusively with Fox 59 on the condition we would not share his name.
Yeah, he tells us he heard the shooting, saw Johnson run away, then he walked back toward the scene to see what was going on. And that is when that neighbor told us he locked eyes with the suspect in the laundry room.
And I just kind of turned to my left, and he's sitting there against the wall on his butt, knees tucked to his chest, and he just had one finger on his lips, kind of saying without saying, like, "Hey, don't say anything, don't tell anybody."
But the neighbor did tell someone. He then ran to tell police while Johnson ran to a different laundry room. As mentioned, officers arrested Johnson and found a gun in the place where the neighbor originally found him.
Let's take you back out live now to the Marion County Coroner's Office, where they are about to start the procession for Officer Brian Elliott. As you can see here, a number of the cars have been positioned and lined up in queue. You also see a lot of members of law enforcement who are standing on the side.
They are just now getting into their cars. You can see that is assuming to be the start of the procession. Usually they lead off with a law enforcement officer on some sort of motorcycle. They will be going west on Pleasant Run to Keystone, south on Keystone to I-65. They will then exit at Southport, go west on Southport to McFarland, go south on McFarland to McFarland Lane, and then they will ultimately end up at stop 11 to Little and Sons Funeral Home.
We're taking a live look now. That looks to be the chief of the Beech Grove Police Department, who's just getting into the vehicle, and look how
You can
somber.
see him put his hands on his face.
Yeah, so hard, not only for the officers of that department, but for many of the law enforcement agencies in this community who have all come to line up and pay their respects to the Beech Grove Police
And
Department.
as we covered here on Midday yesterday, Daniel, this is the third line of duty death the Beech Grove Police Department has suffered in the last several decades. So it is something they are familiar with, certainly something no one ever wants to have to be accustomed to. But I'm imagining just the emotions going through the chief's mind as he gets ready to bid a farewell to one of his brothers in blue.
Again, live pictures now coming from outside the Marion County Coroner's Office, where the body of Officer Brian Elliott will be escorted in this procession to Little and Sons Funeral Home. This is at McFarland Lane and Stop 11, final resting place before his funeral, which we do not have details on yet, but I'm assuming we will have those in the coming days here on Fox 59.
And we want to remind you, law enforcement really stressing this is not the official funeral procession.
Correct.
This is the procession to bring Officer Brian Elliott from the sheriff's office to the funeral home, but still so important for so many people there. Many of those men and women who worked alongside Officer Elliott in his 6 years at the sheriff's office to bid him that farewell as he is taken as the procession looks to begin right now.
Our Max Lewis is also out here at the Marion County Coroner's Office, who has been watching this. I'm not sure if you can hear us, Max, but if you can, if you want to step in, what's the mood out there, and do you see people lining the streets right now?
Yeah, hi Daniel and Chelsea. Yeah, so far all we have mostly is law enforcement here at this point. This wasn't super publicized ahead of this, so we haven't seen too many people lining the streets. Obviously, I'm just in one location though, as you guys laid out that processional route there, so there may be others as they head farther south. But you see the motorcycles that are going to lead this procession, and here we go. We are underway right now as the chief of police of Beech Grove, as you guys pointed out, as well as the Beech Grove officers are now pulling out of the Marion County Coroner's Office here on to Pleasant Run, as you guys laid out. They're going to go down Keystone and take Officer Elliott to the funeral home, where his body will be prepared for his funeral and his final send-off, if you will. So very solemn out here. I mean, everybody just quiet, standing, watching, and they have been. I mean, these people have been lined up here for quite a while, just sort of waiting for this to begin. And it's just been a sort of silence, a moment to ponder what has happened, and also just to think about the family and this department and everybody that has been affected by the killing of Officer Elliott. So you have see all the Beech Grove officers pulling out of here. Basically just about everyone, I would imagine, from that department is here at this moment, and they are going to lead Officer Elliott's body to the funeral home. We haven't seen the hearse yet. It looks like it's back there. So, and as you see, the officers and everybody lining here have gone into that salute stance, and we're just going to let this moment breathe here for a moment.
And you're watching the procession of Officer Brian Elliott being escorted from the Marion County Coroner's Office to Little and Sons Funeral Home at McFarland Lane and Stop 11. The procession for him as fellow officers line up and pay him salute to remember the fallen Beech Grove officer.
We're going to have much more coverage of this procession throughout the midday show. We'll be right back. Stay with us.